Alright, well right here we're looking at number 8. Number 8, we're looking at triangle DGH is similar to triangle DEF. We want to find the value of x. So again, before I even start, I'm just going to highlight what we know. We know D, if I could even highlight it right, D is going to be congruent to D. Then we have G is going to be congruent to E, G to E. And lastly, we have H is to F. Oops, not using that color. H to F will be green. As you can see, we have two triangles in this picture. And just like what we've been doing in our past problems, what we're going to do is highlight starting with what the colors we have. So I'm going to go from D to G, then D to E. So essentially, this is our first triangle, D to E, G. That's our first triangle. But here's the tricky part, from D to E now. So these are going to be proportional to each other because this is triangle 1, and then we have triangle 2. Next thing we have is from G to E, or G to H and to E to F. So we start with orange, so we're going to highlight with our orange. So G to H is proportional to E to F. And then lastly, we're going to use our green because that's what we're starting at. It goes from H to D to F to D. Alright? So the whole goal is to find the value of x. So what we're going to do is use what we know from D to E is going to be 91. So let's switch it up a little, maybe do the big to small this time, or do it from right to left. So we have 91 over 52, which would be equal to, larger triangle again, 2x minus 1 all over x plus 3. So the whole goal is to find the value of x. The way we're going to do that is to cross multiply. So 91, 52, that looks suspicious that there's a scale factor of 3. Let me just see 91 divided by 3. No, I don't think that's going to work. So the first thing we're going to do is let's cross multiply. 91 times x plus 3 is equal to 52 times 2x minus 1. From here we get 91x plus 91 times 3, 273, is equal to 104x minus 52. So when I'm approaching this problem, the first thing I want to do is try to combine the coefficients. Coefficient again is a number next to a variable. 104 is bigger than 91, so I'm going to subtract 91 first. Subtract 91. So what we have here, 104 minus 91 gives you 13, so we're at 13x is equal to 273 minus 52. From here, I want to combine this negative 52 over to the 273, so the inverse of a negative is a positive. Add 52, add 52, so 273 plus 52 will give us 325, is equal to 13x, and the inverse of multiplication is division. So divide by 13, and I don't think we'll get a decimal. We get x is equal to 25. And if you do plug it in to those values, then you should most likely get the proportion, or it should match the scale factor.